if you have been working on Fiverr and you have published different kind of gigs on your profile on your account, and you notice that probably maybe you're not getting any message or order on Fiverr platform, so that actually means that your gig is not ranking, or buyer are not finding your gig on Fiverr platform. Even when they search for certain keywords, so your gig cannot be found on Fiverr, which means there are some things you are doing wrong, or probably the Fiverr algorithm is not friendly with your gig. So there are actually some things you need to uh, do so to fix that up as soon as possible. So if you're new to this channel, kindly smash on the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon, so anytime we upload a new video you guys will be notified. So in this video we'll be discussing about how you can actually check uh, your Fiverr gig ranking to see the position your Fiverr gig belongs to, and if your gig is not actually appearing in Fiverr site, so you'll be able to know. And if buyer are not seeing your gig, so you'll be able to figure out and know what you actually need to fix on your gig, so that your gig will get back on track. So I'll be showing you through some steps and what you actually need to do, and to check your gig if it's not appearing on Fiverr site. So we will be checking on some gigs on some website design, so which is we have over 20,000 gigs with different sellers here. So we have as you can see, we have massive Vic. So this gig, so let's open on this gig to see and try to analyze and check if this is working. So let's check on this particular keyword, with web with redesign, or with website redesign. Let's check on with website redesign. So this is actually a particular keyword, although this seller did not let us know what it actually means, so he just stuffed in keyword. So but that's not a problem. So what we're gonna do is head up to Fiverr brand checker. So as you can see, the URL here is Fiverr. So here is the platform where you can actually come to check your Fiverr gig ranking position. So the next thing you're going to do is put in your keywords here, which is Wix website redesign, then input your Fiverr username. So I'll copy this one, then head to Fiverr listed, then input the keyword. So here we have the keywords already, so let's try to analyze the keyword on the account. So let's say and take notes while checking on your gig. So this website says that if your gig is appearing within 3 pages on Fiverr, so definitely you'll be able to analyze your gig. But if your gig is appearing around 4th page and upward like that, so you might find it so difficult to get your gig analyzed. So as you can see here, this is how the platform actually works. So then let's try to analyze these certain keywords. So let's click on analyze keyword. So the keyword is analyzing and checking from the account from fake. Okay, so here you see that sorry, our algorithm failed to find information about the keywords. Please try to search another keywords. Okay, let's try to search another. As you can remember, I said This particular seller did not indicate a comma sign to identify uh, where the keywords actually going to. So but then you can just scroll down to another gig and choose from there. So I'm trying to look for a direct keywords which will be Wix um, website redesign. So let's check on this Wix website redesign. So and then I think the username is URWA_PK. Okay, URWA_PK. Okay, so let's try to analyze this with the same keywords, Wix website redesign. So let's check on this. So it's still loading. I think this has taken more time than the first one. So hopefully we're gonna get the right result which we are actually expecting. So and if your gig is not appearing with some certain keywords you use to search on this platform, so what I would recommend you to do is try to niche down in your niche with keywords that you think that doesn't have too much competition. So with that you'll be able to rank your Fiverr account or your Fiverr gig. And that will open. Okay, so we are unable to find your gig in the first two pages. This is serious. So let's do some other checks. So we should check on another category. So I'll check on another category to see. Let's check on business plan. Okay, so let's check on this first gig, or Dr. Winkler. Okay, or Dr. Winkler. So let's check on this with the keywords business plan, so yeah, business plan. Okay, so let's try to analyze this. So the second one actually takes time, so I actually expect the great result, but then so I don't know, let's wait for this and see the outcome, then we'll be able to know if this is actually working for real. Okay, so here we said they are unable to find the gig in the first two pages. Let me add more what word to it. Winning business plan. So let's wait and see too, because all these gigs are actually appearing in the first page. So I don't know why it's not showing any gig. So let's wait and see. Okay, we found your gig. Okay, your gig is 8 found in page 1. So as you can see, I actually add more keywords to it before I could find the right gig or the right keyword. So So your gig is found. Your gig is ranked in. Your gig rank is it's found on page one. This analysis is based on Fiverr search page. Results fetched on 25th February 2022. This information can be changed due to personalization and other metrics. Fiverrlistics does not make any guarantee about the completeness, reliability, and accuracy of this information. Any action you take upon the information you find on this website is strictly at your own risk. So yeah, we understand that, but then but with this you'll be able to understand what you need to do, and if you are unable to locate your gig, so this platform is the right place for you to find or to analyze your gig. And then if you are unable to find your gig, so you can actually niche it down like I said. So once you niche down, you'll be able to compete with less sellers. So let's say for instance you have in your niche you have like less than uh, 3,000 gigs. So you can say you'll be able to compete with them, other than having 7,000 sellers and more key sellers. So it'll be very hard for you to, even as a new seller, it'll be very hard for you to get or secure a job with this. So I recommend you to niche down in anything you actually want to do. So if you are a business plan writer or researcher, so I recommend you make your gig title like I will write a business plan for small business, a business plan for cooking business, a business plan for apartment, a business plan for social media. So all those stuffs, once you niche down, buyer will be able to, they'll be able to locate you. And even though Fiverr will be able to recommend you to write clients that might need your service, because there are some certain clients that will contact Fiverr support direct if they don't find the right person or the right freelancer for what they actually need. So they just contact Fiverr. So when they contact Fiverr, Fiverr will link them to the right seller that have that certain gig title. So that is the power of niching down in your service. So you can also have different kind of gigs, but I always recommend having 3 gigs on your account, so that the Fiverr algorithm can be able to favor your account. So having bunch of gigs like 7 gigs, because Fiverr gives you an option of creating 7 gigs, then you created all the 7 gigs. The only way you can actually secure a job that way is applying for buyer request, and it's not be easy to get a job using the buyer request option. So this is what I have for you in this video, and if you have any question regarding this Fiverr gig ranking checker or position, so can you drop a comment and I'll reply to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell icon, so when we upload a new video you will be among the first people to get notified. Thank you, and see you in the next one. Peace.